Late last week, 55-year-old Richard Allen Clark of Lenoir was sentenced to 48 months in prison for embezzling more than $1 million from a former employer. The announcement was made by William T. Stetzer, acting U.S. Attorney for the Western District of North Carolina. In addition to the prison term imposed, U.S. District Judge Kenneth D. Bell also ordered Clark to serve 3 years of supervised release and to pay $980,000 as restitution to his victims and $194,750 to the IRS. According to filed court documents and statements made in court, from 2013 to 2019, Clark was employed as an office manager for 2 family-owned businesses in Lenoir and was responsible for, among other things, handling the company's bookkeeping and financial records, making payments to vendors and the IRS, and reconciling the company's bank accounts. Clark used his position and his access to the company's financial records and bank accounts to embezzle more than $1 million from his employers. Court records show that Clark stole money from a company bank account that he'd been directed to close by his employer. Instead of closing the account, Clark took money from it after he directed customers to make payments to that account. Clark also admitted that he laundered the funds he embezzled from his employer by withdrawing customer funds from the company's bank account through multiple fraudulent checks payable to himself, which he deposited into personal bank accounts. Clark then used the stolen funds to make payments for his home mortgage and to pay for traveling and shopping expenses, among other things. Clark also filed a fraudulent U.S. income tax return for tax year 2018 by deliberately failing to claim the additional income he stole from his employers. On June 3rd of this year, Clark pleaded guilty to mail fraud, money laundering, and making a false statement on his tax return. He was to be ordered to report to the Federal Bureau of Prisons upon designation of a facility. The Caldwell County Sheriff's Office assisted in this investigation. Reporting from Caldwell County, I'm Rob Eastwood, WHKY-TV News.